Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sweet Nothings, gaming reactions and review content creator, spreading nothing but good vibes and positivity while creating great content for you guys. Today I am starting my Minecraft series build recreation. So I am in survival. That is my brother right there that you can see. He's currently building a temporary base for us to start off with. But what I am basically going to be doing is recreating creations from build tutorials that are all over YouTube. There is so many amazing tutorial builds, and I thought, why not recreate the builds and make my view on it on how, like a scale on how easy and hard it is to get the materials, how far you need to travel, how long it takes, the overall experience of building the build, and then the final result of the creation, and giving my full view opinion on the build. The credits to everyone that builds the creations that I recreate, I will be crediting in a description because they don't belong to me. They're not originally mine, so there will be crediting. So yeah, that's basically what I'm going to be doing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I am going to cut out and do a load of just give you a bit of Minecraft content, and then I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, what is up guys? I am back and I have cleared the area out so I can start creating this first build. So I've basically I've leveled everything as well. I've done a bit of clearing up, taking out the trees that we planted previously because I needed a lot of wood. So I'm now just going to basically figure out where I know I want to put the build here, but I also need to figure out if I need to take some more of this dirt out so then it's level and a bit further back, so then I can start putting the outside of the build down, so then I can start getting the rest of it built up and basically complete it for this video. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go off and figure that out, and then I should be back shortly. Okay, so I've done the area layout. This is a lot bigger than I actually thought it would be, but that's all fine. It is going to be the main home on this project is a house build. This area here is just a little temporary hut that my brother created temporary while I create these builds. He's been actually down in the cave, which you can see right there is the opening for it. He's more of the cave guy in Minecraft. I like to build. So yeah, I've done the area. I do believe that I've got a little bit more to do on the layout, so the house layout. So I'm gonna go and do that. I have realized that the spruce log needs to be stripped. I had to go and hunt for the spruce wood because there isn't any nearby, so I actually had to travel for it to get it, and I didn't realize that the layout for the spruce log was stripped. Can you strip the log when it's down? I'm not sure. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sort the other layout for the main house of the build, and then I will be right back. Okay, so now I can do the house layout on top of what I have got for the moment, time being. The spruce trees grew at a reasonable time so I could get the foundation of the layout done and get the birch logs laid as well. So now I just need to do the house layout. So that's what I'm gonna do after I've slept, because I don't want to get attacked by mobs. I have some more spruce trees growing here, which is great because I do need more spruce logs. So yeah, I'll be back. So far it looks great. I'm loving it. It's very big. I'm not gonna lie. It's a very big layout for such a small house layout. But I haven't been inside, so I actually don't know how big it is inside fully, because I've only just done the layout of the house. So we'll see how this actually goes. I'll be back. Okay, so now I have both sides of the roof complete. It's looking a lot more like a house, obviously. So I am now going to do the next step of the tutorial, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I've realized that I haven't put the house up high enough. It's a little low, but I do like how low it is. Here there is gonna be some chests. Might actually do that right now. I thought that I didn't do it high enough in the beginning, but I just didn't really bother with correcting it. So then, of course, it turns out that I didn't raise it high enough. It's not a problem because I actually like how low this is. So I'm not going to bother about it too much. I'm not going to correct it. It is too low, but it's no bother. I like how that sits. I do actually like how that sits. So I'm pretty happy with the result of this, how this room has turned out. But anyways, this next step is basically doing the interior. I haven't got everything, so some things are going to be missing because I need to go and hunt for the rest of the materials that is needed for the interior. And then, yeah, it will look great. So I'll be back, guys. Okay, now I've realized why this build had to be higher. Because of the bed interior that was created. So I don't think I have the actual room to make this bed that has been created in this build. Because I made the ceiling too low. It's a block lower than what it is intended to be. And I thought that there wouldn't be any issue with that, but it turns out that the bed frame that is in this tutorial needs that space in order to get the bed frame where it's built, right? I don't know what to do. I definitely don't want to take the roof apart and rebuild it so that it is at the level that it should be. I don't want to do that because it's already taken me quite a while to get to this point of the interior. So taking it down and redoing it, I just generally don't want to do it. I clearly didn't follow the instructions right for this. It is my fault. It's not the tutorial's fault. But I'm gonna try and see if I can actually make this work. If I can't, then it is what it is, unfortunately. So I'm gonna see if I can get this to work. If not, then I don't know. I definitely don't want to take it all apart and redo it because it's time consuming. It is time consuming to get to this point. But anyways, I'll see what I can do and I'll be back, guys.